Welcome back, everyone, to the Web3 Weekly Podcast, the most relatable and reliable NFT, crypto, and blockchain technology podcast in the nation. After about a month in the crypto bear market, a lot of crypto investors have seen their portfolios fall massively, and I'll put myself in that pool as well. So this episode, I'm kind of here to give some tips and tricks on how to survive the bear market and maybe even make some money in this massive crypto downturn. But before we start, I just want to let everyone know this is just my opinion. This is not financial advice, and you might be able to learn something from what I'm about to kind of dish out with these tips, but make your own decisions and do your own research before you do anything. Okay, with that out of the way, here's some tips on how to survive and make some money in the bear market from Momentum_6 on Twitter. I just want to give them full credit before we start this today. Okay, so the bear market is in full swing. Bear markets are rough, but they're also a great place to find opportunities. It is most important to make the most during a bear market. So, number one is that your strategy during a bear market is going to be very different than the bull market. There are lots of opportunities to make money in a bull market. So, but there isn't as much price movement during a bear market. During a bear market, your goal is to survive and accumulate, not kind of just hope coins massively shoot up like a bull market. Number two, billionaires are made in the bear markets. People that accumulate during times of high fear are the ones that reap all the benefits during the next bull market. Most people who made crazy gains in 2021 accumulated assets during the 2018 through 2020 bear market. Number three, during a bear market, concentrate on blue chips and yield farming stablecoins, but be careful and make sure to do your own research. Be strict with your definition of a blue chip. Ethereum and Bitcoin are your perfect definition of blue chips. Some include Avalanche as well, but I wouldn't consider any other token other than the top two a blue chip. Maybe you could throw Binance in there, but we're only going to talk about the big two. Number four, find out about yield opportunities. Be careful. Make sure you research a protocol before you put any money into it. Obviously, it's very important to do research during both bull and bear market, but just make sure to do your own research. Protocol risk is real, and you don't want to lose all of your savings due to oversight or even just a small bug. Number five, you should stay away from shit coins during a bear market. A lot of the coins that you see, I'll give an example like Cumstar. A lot of coins like that will not even appear in a bear market, nor will they see the massive 90 to 100% gains that they did see during a bear market, a bull market. In a bear market, shit coins don't survive. Coins that don't have any use case don't survive either. I mean, everything's going to see a massive downturn, so you at least want to get something that has use case. So a lot of these shit coins will also lose 90 to 100% of their value and will never recover. Number six, if you really want to, you can allocate a small portion of your portfolio towards low cap coins. But also, if you're going to do this, you should have an extremely high conviction in them. Like you should have a very high kind of reason to invest in them. But don't be afraid to sell for a loss, though, because some of these coins might not survive. If not, you can end up losing more or holding low utility coins for years and constantly having a loss on your portfolio. Number seven, I would avoid buying the dip. It's unclear whether we're at the bottom, but I think we're close to, we might be close, but it's also impossible to tell. Dollar cost averaging instead reduces your risk and makes it much easier to lower your cost basis. Number eight, define a portfolio and stick to it. This will lower your risk. If you go in without a plan, you're going to get burnt. So my kind of trick is that if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So number nine, bear markets are a lot quieter. Take advantage of that. Use this bear market as an opportunity to learn about many projects as well as kind of the whole market as a whole, just because there's going to be less distractions inside the market. Number 10, focus on learning how to build. This can include creating content or learning development. Kind of example of creating content is kind of something like I do, where I just kind of talk about the crypto market and discuss a lot of projects with many different individuals inside the market. Do something inside this space where you think you can expand your audience and help people inside the space as well, or just build a certain project. Number 11, build your resume and a career. Maybe even get a job in Web3. Maybe even get a job in crypto. We're seeing a lot of layoffs in the crypto space, so there might be some jobs opening up in the near future because they want to kind of eventually need to rehire. So, keep your eyes out. Learn more about crypto, learn more about NFTs, learn more about blockchain. You never know when your card might get called on. But number 12, become a better investor. On-chain analysis is a great place to start. Maybe you want to learn how to study charts or even just study boom and bust cycles of certain coins. Number 13, don't stop there. Learn how to trade and evaluate projects. Maybe you should just get a better skill of going through a project, learning all about it, and understand everything that's going on so you can look at all the intricate details and understand whether it's a good project or not. And the last one for today is number 14. Take advantage of this bear market. I know I certainly am doing my best to, but come up with a game plan and stick to it. Be careful and learn as much as you can during this downtime. Also, this is a great opportunity to set yourself up for the next bull market. Obviously, the future is not guaranteed. We are not guaranteed to get another bull market anytime soon, but with the boom and bust cycles of crypto, this is how it normally works. So, that's kind of my little tips and tricks I've seen about how to survive the bear market and what to kind of keep in mind while the bear market goes on, because there's not going to be a lot of hype. Even some of your friends might tell you, hey, you still invested in that Bitcoin? How much money did you lose? Or whatever. Some people might tease you for holding cryptocurrency, but if you believe it's a valuable asset, especially for this kind of decentralization of our entire financial space, you believe in the future of crypto, it is going to be good to hold and maybe even dollar cost average on our way down. So, what do you all think about this? Feel free to let me know. If you want to message me on any of our social medias and let me know your opinion about the current state of the market, I would actually love that. So feel free to message us. It is at web3_weekly on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I'll have the links to that in the show notes so you can easily access it. And also, are you going to continue to invest in crypto? Are you thinking about leaving crypto? Are you going to do dollar cost averaging instead? Also, just send me a message and I would love to chat with you about that as well. So, thank you all for listening today. I hope you learned something. If you want to support us here, since we're a pretty small podcast, feel free to, obviously, just like I said, follow us on social media. You can share this episode with some of your friends or even family, but also, if you want to leave 5 stars on Spotify, that would be greatly appreciated, just because it lets Spotify know that, hey, this might be a pretty small podcast, but it's a good one, and they need more publicity. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you all learned something, and have a good one, guys.